Hi, this is Eric Kampmann, and I'm with Senior Pastor Chuck Davis from Stanwich Church.
We're looking at Eric's new book that will be released soon, Getting to Know Jesus. And we're beginning with the birth narratives of Jesus, the beginning of his life on earth. The Son of God, eternal, becomes Jesus, the one who walks on earth.
And the Mary story is dealt with basically in Luke and in Matthew. The Luke story, though, is just profound. It's really what we think of as the Christmas story, with the shepherds coming in and being born in a manger, and there's no room for Mary and Joseph in the inn. It's a remarkable story in so many different ways. And then it kind of concludes with the Magnificat, a beautiful poem that kind of reflects back on Hannah's song when she gives birth to Samuel, and she praises God and for the blessing of this child. And Mary more or less does the same thing.
Yeah, and it's interesting. The angel appears to Mary and announces that you are graced, you're blessed. But the news that the angel gives her is laced with all kinds of confusion. She's going to have child, and yet she hasn't had relationship. And Mary's response at the end is really the response that changes all of us when we agree this way. She says, "May it be done to me as you have said." That whole idea of abandonment. The process of getting to know Jesus is not so that we can manipulate the story and be in charge. It's a process of abandoning ourselves to him, that God's purposes would be wrought through our life.
And just to quote from Isaiah, God's ways are not our ways. And so when you think of Mary, she's born in this town. She's from this town of Nazareth, which is, as you said, a backwater town. She is the most unlikely person to be so blessed, and yet there it is. And the other thing that, when you were saying that not my way but your way, it reflects, or Jesus reflects that when he's in the Garden of Gethsemane much later on. He almost says the same thing. Not my will be done, but thy will be done, speaking to God.
It's the story of cooperating with God. Will we go his way, or will we continue to go our own way?
This is Eric Kampmann, and this has been Sunrise.